Hey guys, Matt Money here, and welcome back to another episode of Plastic Instruments Monthly. Apologies for the wait this month. Lots of the crew were busy at bad times this time around, including me. We are finally here to bring you all the scoop on what the community has been up to this last July. So without any further delay, let's grab our menu bars and get right into it. We've got a pretty nice lineup to get through, so let's start off with Brit Billy, who released Introspection this last month. It's got some fun 7/8 riffing, some straightforward tapping, and overall a nice blend of playstyles that make it very enjoyable. And hey, this one won't break your fingers completely either. Regardless, it does come with a hard chart, so if you're like me and suck at the game, you can jump into that chart instead. Moving on now to Thinger Thing, who, besides making the intro skit this time around, released another Hypnovia cover in Just Monica. If you like Thinger's approach to covers like these, then this one will be no exception. Though do note, there are some small changes in the chart from the original. Speaking of small changes, Chaos CH. Last month I said Chaos Wave released, but that song actually released in July. It's full of difficult tapping, chord strumming, and transitions between the two, like you'd expect from a Chaos song. But coming in at only about a minute long, I'm sure some of you out there are ready for the challenge. But of course, I can't really be here talking about chord strumming without mentioning Collagio, can I? Ghosts of My Tendons is also exactly what you'd expect of its respective artist. It's dark, it's ambient, and certainly has an accurate title. If you're looking for a break from the barrage of notes, then Antares by Matt JJ is a good choice. Cruising at a comfortable grade 5 for about 4 minutes, it makes a nice rest from all the insanity thus far. And hey, I've even got a solo in it. The last artist to drop a single song this last July is Mirage Luna with Sandstorms and Rockets. This full band custom offers an amazingly varied experience, with an honestly insane lead chart, active and energetic rhythm and bass charts, and a commanding drum line too. You and your friends definitely won't be left wanting with this one. And to boot, it's a damn good song too. Let's wrap up the customs for this month with our two multi-release artists. First up, Wasted CH, who released Late Night Drive and a version of Caverns of Lolwut. These two songs mark Wasted's switch to using FL Studio, setting a new baseline for their music going forwards. Overall, I'm eager to see where you go, man. And secondly, we have NATO, who dropped a 4-song EP titled Choices this last month. With a somewhat dramatic flair, metal, rock, and electronic influences, it's overall a very enjoyable listen, and a fun set of charts to dig into. Overall, I can definitely recommend checking this one out. And that just about wraps it up. We're past the halfway mark of 2024 now. Kind of insane to think about, really. And I've got to say, it's been a joy and an honor to get to lead these videos. I always love seeing you guys push yourselves, so keep at it. As always, download links can be found down in the description below. This is Matt Money, signing off.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Clone Hero segment for Plastic Instruments Monthly. I'm your host Gingy, and let's get right to it. Starting things off with one of the most infamous sections in all of Clone Hero, Blooming 2.5 from Cosmic Embassy. This section has some of the most brutal note timings and all sorts of inconsistent chord and hobo combinations, all at a very fast speed. This section was first brought to attention of the community when Carney Jared FC'd it out of nowhere, using a combination of tacoing and standard play. Immediately other people began to attempt the section, notably the Elbow God Relentless got a 2-part tech of the section at 110% speed with using a variation of Jared's method, and Amber Sky did the steeziest thing possible, getting it on 80 entirely one-handed, and shortly after getting a 2-part tech of normal speed also one-handed. Munkers and Elusive have also made notable progress one-handed, meaning that this section might just die a few more times. Speaking of Elusive, he nabbed a couple of FCs, getting Malleable by Hypnova first ever, a tech of Inverted 3, and Stereo Love first ever. Awesome stuff to see. Edu went on a rampage this month, getting Closer Underchart and Purification, 2 very solid FCs, followed it up by dealing a lot of damage to the Effort series, FCing enough effort, and no effort at 90. Edu then crushed all of those other accomplishments somehow by getting a Constellation Tech FC, one of the most brutal charts around. Amazing work, Edu. Golden Plate got a few wild things, with an insane Archwix Hell -5, an FC of Billy, and an absolutely wild FC of Supernovate Uber Solo F. William CH did a few things, getting Whole Jews Hell, Dark Forest Trail Remaster, and a Transanity tech, all just wild. Zappy did some fun stuff, getting an Infinite Ammo VGH Uber Overchart tech, and also an Icosahedron tech, both super cool. Objection CH went absolutely crazy this month, getting 5 wild strumming FCs, with an Unbroken Moment, Unfold, Villa del Refugio, I think that's how you pronounce it, Thought and Memory, and Threads. It is so awesome to see people use the menu bar for unintended things. Nickdude got Destruction Armageddon, super cool to see. Ghost VIP got Sunrise, super cool. Dark Crusher got HL Medium after a brutal grind, which is super satisfying to see. I know that chart is terrible. Ryansba got Big Bang 10k and Secret 2020 mix, showing his variety of skills. Mirage Luna went wild with Minds of the Mad, getting an FC of both the normal chart and the co-op charts. Some dude got Chigasm on keyboard, very very nice. Quickshot got the Supernovae tech. Ian fucked around and got Moog 3 somehow, as well as Clarko Swang, which is just wild. Rakshi Boy got the Elder Blood by Orion's Reign at 125 with a staggering 8 ghosts. How? Adam got Madness March 2 at 175. Crazy got the Circle Force chart. And Bradmaster got the Pulse of the Maggots Rock Band 3 chart on Clone Hero. Very cool to see. In terms of montages this month, we have Offline Practice Tapping Mini-Taj from Britbilly, which was meant to be in June. We're sorry about that. Overstimulation, Montage 7 from Elusive. Shenanigans 5 and 6 from Kanjay, which are wild. Clips from Diplo. Clip Dump from Ryanspa. The Twitter Library 1 from BoCH. Montage 7 from William CH. And Quicktage 2024 from Quickshot. William CH also hosted the Brazilian Community Tech FC of Aurora Borealis. Awesome to see. And we end things off with one of the most legendary songs ever, Helidox. Helidox was just Tech FC'd for the first time this month by the one and only Shmooey. The hardest section is literally just robotic buildup from Equidox, but at 150, and this is genuinely one of, if not the most fucked up section FC of all time.
Oh my god! Yes! Oh my god! Yes! No way!
Amazing work, Shmooey. And with that, I'm just about done here. Thanks, y'all.
What up, everyone? My name is MattJJ_, and I'm back again with our YARG segment for July. It's been a quiet month for uploads, but there's still some stuff to go through, so let's jump right in. Starting off with the GOAT himself, Randy dropped Fontage 2 at the end of the month. This is some of the most insane no-ghost gameplay I have ever seen. Some of these clips, such as Chained Bee from Constellation and Full Glitch from Megalodon, are just beyond belief. More proof that Randy is and always will be the cleanliness king. Can't wait to see them continue to push the boundaries of what's possible. Next up, we've got Metric Cephid with an FC of Laid to Rest from the Guitar Hero 2 setlist at 165% speed, which is a pretty mental speed up. Nice work. Remember when I mentioned Townsend Pitt and his Mini-Taj back in May? Well, as it turns out, that's Send It, and he's back and on the YARG grind, with an FC of Nottingham Lace at 150% speed. Pretty nutty FC, it's good to have the man back. We've got another About Account upload, but this time in the form of the No Ghost Community Tech FC series returning. And we've got a Tech FC of Soulless 5. I honestly can't fathom how some of these clips were hit on No Ghost, so big props to everyone who participated. And make sure to join the No Ghost Community Tech FC Discord if you wish to take part in future events. Lastly, Wave 8 of the YARG setlist dropped later in the month, and there are some pretty cool tracks on there, so make sure to check it out. That's all for this month's YARG section. I've been MattJJ_, and I'll see you all next time. Psych, I'm still here. Gorilla couldn't make it this month, so I'm going to be filling in for the console scene for July as well. We'll start off the month with Alex Haz, who got an FC of Triplette on Guitar Hero 1. With how long and difficult this solo is, I'm glad it doesn't actually count for the full game FC, and it's still really impressive that you went above and beyond to hit it, so well done. Up next is GH Guy, who got a re-FC of Surfing with the Alien on Guitar Hero 3 after 12 years. We'd love to see a re-FC of something after over a decade. That's insane. Really nice accomplishment. Kyle has never been so back, as he has taken first place on the Guitar Hero Metallica chart of 1. Not only this, but he was able to FC all of the DLC for this game, giving him first place on all but 7 songs from Guitar Hero Metallica, including the Death Magnetic pack. Can't wait to see which game he cleans up next. Over on Rock Band, A Wise Moose did a sequel to his Guitar Hero Gauntlet, playing through every Rock Band game as well as some of the track packs. But out of all of this, we can't forget to mention that he got an FC of Greengrass and High Tides on Rock Band 1 during the first stream, and that's just insane. Shout out to him for first trying the song 6 hours into a stream, that's just insane. While still staying on Harmonix engines, Chance got a full game FC of Guitar Hero 2. He plans on getting the full game FC on both consoles, which leaves him with just Jordan on PS2 and a few strumming songs on Xbox. Wishing you best of luck with these last few. Alright, now we got a message to anybody who thinks the strum limit is RNG and just hoping for good luck. J-Prez has been proving that's bullshit. He FC'd the Trogdor strumming 6 times in a row. 6. Yes, 6. You can be consistent with this game, and he has just proved it. Massive flex. Shout out to J-Prez for that. Zuppy is still showing off his Satch Boogie domination with the first ever documented FC on PS2. This leaves one from Guitar Hero Metallica as the only song in the series without a documented FC on PS2, at least according to Score Hero. Thank you for taking a beast like Satch off of the to-do list. Last but definitely not least, we have Sleeper Wave with an FC of the rhythm solo from Trogdor on unmodded hardware. There are very few FCs of this section that have been done, and it is widely considered to be the hardest section of any guitar or bass chart in the Guitar Hero series. Really nice section FC to have in your collection, nice work. Moving over to the co-op accomplishments, Sleeper Wave and Zuppy have started the Zuppy Wave YouTube channel, where they are documenting co-op FCs of every song from Guitar Hero 2, 80s, 3, and Aerosmith, including the DLC from those games. If the legendary Trogdor co-op FC is ever to happen, it might show up on your feed if you drop these guys a sub. Just saying. Now onto the full band FCs for this month. We have Dueling Banjos on Guitar Hero World Tour, Painkiller Expert Plus on Guitar Hero Van Halen, Hot for Teacher Expert Plus on Guitar Hero Van Halen, I'm the One Expert Plus on Guitar Hero Van Halen, Satch Boogie Expert Plus on Warriors of Rock, and My Apocalypse Expert Plus on Warriors of Rock. All very crazy full band FCs this month, bringing us to just Fury of the Storm Expert Plus for all on-disc full band FCs. And just a couple more DLC songs to wrap up every single full band FC in Guitar Hero. Seriously, all of the full band FCs this month are just insane. And the fact that they didn't even slow down after last month is a great example of this community's dedication to completion. Thank you to everyone else that helped out with these. Well, that wraps up the console scene for July. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. I've been Matt JJ, and I'll see you all next time.